Whether I shall turn out to be the hero one of my own life, or whether that station will be held by anybody else, these pages must show. There are strings in the human heart, which must never be sounded by another, and drinks that I make myself are those strings in mine. Annual income £20, annual expenditure 19.6, result happiness. He had no notion of meeting danger halfway. When it came upon him, he confronted it, but it must come before he troubled himself. For evil often stops short at itself and dies, with the doer of it, but good, never. I felt like one who was toiling home barefoot, from distant travel, and whose wanderings had lasted many years. To the last hour of my life, you cannot choose, but remain part of my character, part of the little good in me, part of the evil. I really feel almost ashamed of having known that he was not quite in his wits, taking account of the utmost I have done with mine. Like man in the abstract, he is here today and gone tomorrow, but, very unlike man indeed, he is here again the next day. The large rooms are too cramped and close. She cannot endure their restraint, and will walk alone in a neighboring garden. Scrooge hung his head to hear his own words, quoted by the Spirit, and was overcome with penitence and grief. If I might offer any apology for so exaggerated a fiction as the barnacles and the circumlocution office. Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence were all my business. We all did what we undertake to do, as faithfully as Herbert did. We might live in a republic of the virtues. It was appointed that the book should shut with a spring, forever and forever, when I had read but a page. The most important thing in life is to stop saying, I wish, and start saying, I will. Youth to have his hands cut off, his tongue torn out with pincers, and his body burned alive. What is the point of having all that money, if you are never going to enjoy it? It is a far, far better thing that I do, than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known.